I'm John Roberts. I'm Chaz McFraz. I'm Eugene Kavitz. I'm Bert Lamel. And I'm Ben Freeman. And this is 5 Minutes.
This is Lisa Osias. Not only is she a successful chef, restaurateur, and mother, she's also my aunt.
Ms. Osias,
Hi,
thank you for joining us today.
my pleasure.
So, what are the usual challenges of the restaurant industry, would you say?
There's several. I would say the biggest challenge is the turnover of employees, is to keep people stable and there. It's a very transient market, so employees come and go. So one of the biggest challenges is to create a environment where people want to stay and they feel like it's their home and that they can be lifers and make it more of a career for them within our establishment versus a job hopping opportunity.
And how has the pandemic made that challenge worse?
So where the pandemic has made this challenge worse is that most people that identify or align with the restaurant business, in a way, they enjoy that frenetic moving around, exploring different restaurants, different chefs, different opportunities. They can explore different financial options. And the pandemic only added to that frenetic kind of environment, if you will, coming, going, not staying, So where I was trying to create stability, the pandemic created instability. As far as the guests, it just enlisted fear. And in the beginning, there was an inability to trust because they weren't really sure how it was going to be passed on. Contact, physical contact, molecules in the air, 6 feet, 4 feet, we really didn't know. Is it on the salt and pepper shakers? Is it on the chairs? We really didn't know as a company either.
The pandemic recently just reached its 1-year anniversary. What is one thing that has struck out to you the most throughout the year?
The evolution of the mindset of our customers and of our employees, how we evolved into learning how to readjust. And in every way, within our dining rooms, within our employees, within masking, social distancing, where at first it was very foreign, and now we've pretty much wrapped our head around it, and now we've aligned with it. So
you guys have adapted.
And adapted well, I must say. We did what we needed to do.
Would you say that was the secret to kind of staying in business during the pandemic?
Absolutely. We didn't fight it. We went with it. We followed everything. We abided by everything. And I think that we went to bed with a problem and we woke up with solutions every single night.
Interesting.
And I think that we got confident enough that our customers and our staff felt that we were comfortable, and I think they trusted us. I think our staff trusted us, and I know based on a lot of reviews and a lot of feedback that that our guests trust us.
So trust plays a huge part in the industry.
Trust is everything.
The most important takeaways is trust, following the rules, and just going with the flow and adaptability. Would you say that's correct?
Absolutely.
Is there anything that I'm missing, or would you say that there should be anything added onto that?
Yes. I think consistency. We didn't come out in March wearing masks and gloves and sanitizing everything and taking everything off the table, and then we kind of relaxed. We have been as consistent with our protocol today as we were March 14th of last year, a year ago. So I think the consistency of our mission has been part of our success.
And finally, what is the best way to support local businesses?
Can I give you, the best way to support local businesses is to support local businesses, is to get a carry out once a week, to tell them they're doing great, to tell them that they're doing great, to tip, because every time you go, these people are starving. They're not making the money that they would normally make to live or to make ends meet. So you might want to throw an extra $5 or an extra $10 their way. I think that is the best way to support the local businesses.
Well, thank you, Ms. Osias. I appreciate it.
You're
Thanks for your
welcome.
time. And I hope you have a good night.
Thank you. You too, Ben. Thank you for interviewing me, and support your local restaurants.